Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. I'm watching a Timcast video where he has the founder of Gays Against Groomers, and she is making a lot of points about this whole trans fad that I wish I could get people to see that the path was already paved by the abortion rights movement. And it's just like you can see, okay, you can look at Blair White and say, okay, she's trans, whatever. Even Rachel Levine, you can go, okay, she's trans, whatever, and still be against this whole pushing trans. And the minute it even starts to flicker in your head that you might not be the sex you were born, you need to immediately jump on board with this whole medicalization of this. And you shouldn't socially or in a familial way or psychiatrically or in any way address the fact that you're distressed. You should just jump right to the most drastic, surgical, irreversible thing. And hello, you can still be pro-choice, and you can still think that, yes, in some cases abortion is justified, and still see that the current status of trying to normalize abortion, everybody's having abortions. I've had an abortion. Shout your abortion. Can you see the parallel? Can you see the trying to shut down the pro-life centers because it's wrong to try to address her distress financially, sociologically. It's wrong to try to get her out of the situation where she's being trafficked. That's anti-choice. It's wrong to try to help her or her husband get a job. That's anti-choice. It's wrong to get her hooked up with a high-risk OBGYN who can deal with her medical condition. You know, this let's immediately jump to this medical, surgical, irreversible thing. And just like with detransitioners, with women who regret their abortions, you're a traitor to the cause. You're a pariah. And, you know, just like we've got this Gays Against Groomers, I want to see pro-choicers against abortion abuse. That's why I'm called the Sisyphean Journal, because it'll start to seem like we might be hitting a critical mass of pro-choice people who get that the abortion lobby is not there for the women. They're there for this unholy alliance. You've got the population control zealots. You've got the eugenicists. You've got racists, people who think that, you know, people of certain skin tones should not be reproducing. Fast Eddie Allred, who's credited with popularizing the 5-minute abortion, was openly racist. He wanted to abort Black and Hispanic babies. It was very open about this. So, and then there's the, you know, the destruction of the family, this teaching women that having a baby is absolutely the worst thing that can happen to you. That, you know, if you want anything other than a career, there's something wrong with you. You know, pro-choicers who see that this trans thing is just way out of hand, take a look at how abortion is being packaged and produced and get that it's out of hand. You are my target audience, people who want abortion to be available for those women who freely choose it, but as a last resort after okay, so your problem is you've just been evicted, you have no housing. Okay, let's find you housing. Instead of, okay, we'll slurp out the baby and then you're still homeless. Your boyfriend beats you. Well, we'll slurp out the baby and he'll still beat you instead of getting you to a battered women's shelter. You know, there's no childcare facilities at your school. Well, slurp out the baby and the school still isn't parenting friendly. So please, Gays Against Groomers people, you're my target audience here. Can you get that this is being done to abortion vulnerable women the same as it's being done to these trans vulnerable kids? Please grasp this.